she's brilliant. She's amazing. She's sometimes it's not always it doesn't always work when the writer directs, but when it does, it's really thrilling, and in this case, it's really thrilling. So Kelly has the whole film in her head, but she's also very, very trusting of the people she's cast, and very curious and open and grateful actually to what we bring to the table, and anything we offer up, if she likes it, if she thinks it's helpful, if she thinks it informs her storytelling or her writing, she's absolutely more than happy to include it and encourage more. So I've found her really thrilling to work with. Again, it's a huge production, but there's a real pleasing freedom to the creative process. It's such an amazing performance. Just, in this movie, of course, he's incredible, but in the other two movies, I think it's just a virtuoso performance, because he's playing two characters. And he plays them so effortlessly, and that whole relationship between the two is just thrilling to watch. It's at once really satisfyingly cinematic, but there's like a theatrical bravado to it as well, which is like really pleasing to watch. And I think the kind of friction between those two approaches is just delicious to watch and be around. And then to act with Tom is heavenly, because he's so playful. One would think, given the constraints of having to play, an imagined character and a character that exists in the moment, what he might want to kind of stick steadfastly to a status quo, but quite the opposite. He's loose and free and playful and an incredibly generous actor to work with. I've absolutely loved every second of being on the screen with him. The friction and the love they have, or the growing love or the reluctant growing love that those two characters have for each other. It's it's a rare thing to see on film, actually, that kind of to have that kind of strange schizophrenia explored to such an extent is kind of cool. It's an epic story. There's a mythic component to this film, as there is to many kind of superhero-esque movies. They're bigger than us. They're godlike. And I think with movies like that happen on such an expansive operatic canvas, I think just physically you have to look up at the story. You have to see it projected against the sky. You have to watch it with a sense of awe